Good morning and welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. So glad that you are with us. And you know, we love between fashion, hair, and food. Food probably becomes one of our favorite things to do right here on the Mountain Morning Show. And we have been talking about it all morning long. Director Andy is leaving us. This is his farewell show and we are truly going to miss him. But one of his favorite places, I'll tell you, if you don't know anything about Andy, he has great taste. He loves to ski snowbird. He loves kitties, and he loves El Chubasco when it comes to food. And it is one of the best Mexican food places I have ever eaten, and I lived in Arizona in my entire life. El Chubasco, thanks so much, Craig and Raina are with us.
Thank you for having us.
Gosh, glad you guys got up with us this morning, and I'll tell you, Director Andy is even more excited than we are that you are up bright and early. Now, how long has El Chubasco been in Park City?
We've been in Park City about 12 years.
Wow, okay.
And we've had it about 4 years. A friend of ours who was our partner for a while, Andy. We were together with him for a while, and then we took it over and kicked him out.
Did you?
Not really.
Well, you know what I love about El Chubasco is when you talk about authentic Mexican food, this is authentic Mexican food. It's not any of that Americanized food that, you know, you get accustomed to. This is, if you went to Mexico, you would find the dishes that you guys serve there, which I think is so wonderful because people don't usually get that, and it's a treat.
It is. We've got Raina has been with us since the beginning.
Okay.
And we've got some other employees that have been there for over 10 years, 10 or 12 years.
See, that's so
that's
great.
the key. Take good care of your guys and keep them around. It makes my life a lot easier.
Well, and
that's for
serve
sure.
good food. I mean, if you're not serving good food, no matter how great your employees are, you just can't cover. And the food at El Chubasco is fantastic. So we're making a dish. Raina, tell us all about what we're making today for Director Andy.
I'm making the bistec a la mexicana.
Okay, so it's the bistec a la mexicana, and it sounds like it's going to be delicious. So let's get this started. We're ready to cook.
A little lunch for breakfast, actually, is what we like to say.
You know,
nothing wrong with that.
We've been up for quite a few hours. So what, you usually work 3 or 4 hours before you go on lunch break? We're right there. We're right there. It's time for lunch for us. So we're good. So yeah, we can start. Let's make this. It looks like the ingredients look really great.
What we have here is basically oil in a pan. You
Okay.
can go ahead and pretty simple, huh? Now we also have fresh tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, cilantro, onions,
so you're going to just
peppers.
kind of layer the flavors. Is there a certain way that you put them in to start? Are there certain, so you start with the tomatoes. Okay.
There we go.
Which is, no, I'm surprised because they would usually think onions or the peppers or something. But
You can actually,
tomatoes,
she put everything in kind of all the
I'm moving back because it's there's a little bit of a, what do you call it? Oh, so you put onions, tomatoes, and jalapeno, and you put like a whole just chopped jalapeno. So there's a little bit of heat to this because there's some seeds in there. And
basically everything green but the cilantro goes in.
Goes in very last?
Very last,
okay.
Yes.
And it smells good. Now it's amazing what those jalapenos do to the scent. You know, with the onions and...
For the flavor.
Oh my, yeah, it smells really good.
And you don't have to use a lot of jalapenos. You can kind of, that's how, where you kind of, if you want it to be really hot, throw more jalapenos in there.
Okay, all right. And now when you make this, do we have that option? Can we say, I don't want it very spicy,
yeah,
so...
I put in the little one.
Oh, okay.
Jalapenos.
Okay, so you'll put in fewer depending on what we're looking for.
We have buttons on our computer, less jalapenos, more picantes.
All right, so when it goes back into the kitchen, they'll know exactly what they're looking for.
What to do.
Now, how early does El Chubasco? Are you guys open for breakfast? Or can we get Rancho River huevos? What do they call it? Rancheros. Huevos rancheros. Can we get that first thing in the morning as well?
We are open at 10:30 in the morning.
Okay.
And we do have a couple of things we serve all day long that are breakfast. Chorizo huevos,
right,
which I love.
Yes, chorizo
and huevos rancheros.
Machaca.
Machaca is awesome. Have you ever had machaca before?
No.
Machaca is a shredded beef egg dish.
Oh,
with
wow.
Tomatoes,
okay.
Onions.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Make little tacos, breakfast tacos with it.
Okay.
Rice and beans.
And so now, do you guys make everything there? Your tortillas? Do you guys?
Our tortillas are made for us from someone in Salt Lake. We just don't have that big enough of a kitchen. But they are made specially for us.
All right. And then one of my favorite drinks that you guys serve is the horchata. So do you guys make that?
We actually thought about making the horchata in here today. We thought about bringing it here and making it here. It'd be fun thing to do in here.
Oh, that would be yummy.
It's actually a pretty. There's a lot of different ingredients that go into that.
Oh, I can imagine.
We don't use the. It's made from scratch.
Okay, now this looks like a very quick and easy dish.
Yeah.
that's why we did it for you guys today. It's something you can do with kids.
Okay.
And basically with the steak, we marinate our steak overnight.
Okay. So it's carne asada, is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's marinated in soy, paprika, cayenne pepper.
Okay.
You can do whatever marinade you'd like.
So there's a little bit of a spice to it as well.
And you pre-cook the steak actually before you put it in here. It's actually this is a great dish to make with leftover steak.
If you have
whatever
leftover
you have
steak.
left over.
Okay. Now
you can use chicken also. You don't have to use steak.
So
you can use whatever meat you'd like
option.
in this.
Could you use a fish with this or not so much?
I probably wouldn't do a fish. I'd probably do a chicken steak or pork with this because of the flavors. I mean, it's you can see.
No, it's kind of reminded me of a fajita.
It's very similar to it's the same asada that we put in our fajitas. It's just a different mixture with it. We don't serve it on our sizzling skillets like we do with the fajitas.
The fajitas. All right. And then I have to.
Cilantro goes in last.
Excuse me. I've done so many things off the camera.
And this is served with rice and beans and tortillas that we didn't bring out today.
Okay, but you brought chips and some of your great salsa.
Yeah, it's kind of a snack, little before lunch snack for everybody here.
Let's talk about your salsa bar. Phenomenal salsas. I mean, and it's so funny, anytime you're walking around your salsa bar at El Chubasco, someone's there and they're going, oh, try this one. Oh, this one's my favorite. Everyone has their favorites in town. I think that's so fabulous.
We've got 13 different salsas out there in our salsa bar. We brought 3 of probably our most popular salsas, depending on who you ask in town.
It's done.
But it's done?
Yeah.
Oh, good. We need Director Andy to come out so you can come and eat.
Andy. I finally get to see you where you are.
I know, everyone finally gets to see Andy. Oh, no, bud, you don't get behind me. You come and get right next to us.
He sees me and the girls at work.
I don't even have to order anymore.
Or Jill at work all the time.
Are you
We just
kidding?
walk in, like our whole crew walks in and they already have it ready for us.
You've got to be kidding.
It's our favorite place to go.
They're so used to you.
Let's get this salsa right here in the shot. Yeah.
Is that your favorite? Is that the mango, right?
That's the mango salsa.
It's very spicy too.
And sweet.
People, but it tastes so good. I've never found a better salsa.
Oh, well, I got a better salsa because this one right here.
No, that's definitely the flavorful one, but it's not hot, so I like the bite.
Oh, you like the bite.
Yeah.
Okay.
It takes a while. You gotta coach yourself into the hot one, I think. You have to get used to it. It's the 4-pepper. We call it 4-pepper because they have the ratings now, which that's kind of new, the ratings.
It is.
Oh my goodness. Oh, and it's a 4-pepper salsa?
It's as high as it's over the top. It's about as hot as it gets.
Okay, so what do? Did you put habaneros in there? Why is it so? Oh, it's secret? They always are.
Are you want to let them know our secret? You can tell them
I
our
want to know the secret to that one right there. I want to know how to make the chipotle one. I think that is just so fabulous. That's so good.
It's the smoked jalapeno peppers in there that give it the good flavor. In that one.
You ready to eat?
Absolutely.
You're ready to eat, aren't you? We're not even gonna bug you for
you just got good
for
news.
food. I know.
About the trivia question.
I know. So today's trivia question, if you won the little outdoors kit that we gave you, well, this time it's just tops it all. $10 at El Chubasco. That's what we're giving away. A $10 gift certificate at El Chubasco if you know the correct answer to the trivia question, which is coming up in just a few minutes. And it's about Director Andy. So if you've been watching the Mountain Morning Show for any time at all, you know about directing Andy.
But $10 at El Chubasco goes so far because
I know, that's
you guys are so reasonable.
That's a full meal. You are
compared
going
to
to be
other places in
full.
Park City for sure.
Yeah, you're going to be
good.
stuffed walking out of there with $10 because that's
you could get
a burrito
get the special,
and tacos.
You can get anything on our menu for $10.
Oh, absolutely.
True, and some
Everything
of them
is
you
under
could get
$10.
twice. I was going to say some of them you could
can.
get twice.
You can.
I mean, so there are some great things that you can get. This is yours, I guess. Look, you don't even use.
We didn't bring the tortillas. We're cheating. We brought chips, but they're just as good.
But
Dig
look,
in with the chips.
Okay.
Chips, and you want your salsa too?
Yeah.
Get your salsa over. Oh, you're going to use that one, or you don't want your?
Well, we'll go both.
You're going to go both? Okay, we want to know what you're thinking. Is that what you expected? So early in the morning? So I know this is getting ready to walk back into the control room with our director so he can indulge and continue to eat. We're going to miss you, and we're going to tell you that all morning long. We're so sad to see you go. But
Andy, we're going to miss you also.
I know. I didn't
El Chubasco's really going to miss you.
The calculation when I was like, oh, I can move. But then I was like, wait, I'm not going to get El Chubasco anymore. Cancel it all.
See, so you're going to have them send you things, package
Well,
things
I'm
up,
thinking
and then
about today when we
reheat
come
it.
buying like a whole thing of this salsa. Is that
We
right?
can, you know what? You
Yeah.
are getting, when you come in today, we are
Yeah.
giving you a whole thing of
Oh,
salsa. A big thing of the mango salsa.
Yay! See, so you can
too
take some
amazing.
with you to Portland. So we want to thank you guys for being here. Thanks so much for doing
Thanks
this.
for having us on Andy's last day.
I know. We appreciate you guys coming in, and we appreciate you. Just wanted to show you. But we have more. We're not done with Andy yet, so you'll see much more of Director Andy before this is all over. We're going to come back with weather and trivia. And remember, $10 gift certificate to El Chubasco. That's good eating on that $10. So stay right where you are, because we're going to give you a chance to win. We'll be right back on the Mountain Morning Show.
And who